Of course, I was going to review this for the winner of 2020. It's a Magical Girl anime. Not only that, it's based off of the legendary Magical anime, the one that truly defined a new modern era of how Japan will take magical girls. So you could bet your darn garden Skippy I was going to review this show. Why not? Even though personally, I would prefer that they just hurry up and just give us the fourth movie of Madoka Magica instead after Rebellion, because that's what everyone really wants. But I guess you have to sell for this in the meantime. This is completely based off the mobile game Magia Records, Magical Girl, Mojo Shoujo Magica, Madoka Magica, Gaiden. God, that's a freaking mouthful. Japan and their freaking names, I swear to God. Anyways, before I actually really talk about the actual show itself, the episode, I'm gonna tell you how I felt about it first. I felt like it's based on a mobile game. I feel like they're doing a fake Grand Order kind of thing, where they show you characters from the original series, but they're completely different people. You know, they look similar, but they're not. And I sometimes can't stand this. I find it sometimes kind of lazy, in my opinion. Like you already have this certain mindset of this character, then you see another one about it, and yeah, there's parallel worlds, all that stuff, timelines. And still, I just find it very lazy. And this is another one of those shows that does it. Not only Fate does it, but other shows that do it too. Especially ones with long-running franchises do that a lot, where they make characters way too similar. When I'm watching this, I can't help but see nothing but more Madoka Madoka in high school. I feel like this girl named Tamaki, she's older, so she's probably in late middle school or her early high school. Seeing the classroom she's at, and she feels more mature than the original cast of people. Her personality wise, I'm not that too invested in her. I can't say that in the original series I was a big fan of Monica herself, but as time went on, I started to like the character. And I guess I give her some time as well. But starting off, she's kind of a plain slate. At least Monica was more cheery and happy and stuff like that. You can work with it. This is more like she's just living through emotions of life. And that's all I got from this, really. And with that being said, it's really hard to really get into the show because you know what's going to happen. You know what goes down because you've been through this before. When Madoka Magica first came out, you were unaware of the dark depravity that the show is going to bring you into. So when you get into it on third episode, you're like, holy crap, and then it goes all downhill from there. And of course, the movie Rebellion, and it makes things even crazier. So with that being said, you have this expectation of what you expect out of this series, even if it's based off a spin-off mobile game. There are still expectations to be met. That being said, I still feel like I wasn't that interested in the characters because they look too similar to the other characters. Even some of her classmates. One looked like freaking my favorite character, Sayaka, for crying out loud. Looked like her. I know she's going to be a main character or not, but she looked too similar. And so did her other friend she met yesterday, Korore. Looks like a Hamada, but with short hair. It just felt, I'm just seeing the same characters again, but with different names. And I didn't really care much for it. Like, you could have made these characters, I don't know, less familiar. I feel like they were trying to bring people in like, hey, you know these characters? Well, they're back, yes and no. And I don't like it. Maybe I'm cutting too hard on them because, like I said before, the Fate franchise does this too often. And even then, I don't like that neither. Like, come on, man. You are a good artist. Create more unique characters, for God's sake. You can do it. Just do it. Anyways, the animation's better, but we haven't seen the true epic fight scenes just yet. This is only the first episode, so I can only do things only by first impressions. But all I can say is, it's alright. It's alright. That's why I don't have any pictures in this video. And I want to see if I'm really going to review this series, what the plot is going to keep me on or not. So basically, since we can't do the starting point where you introduce you to the world of the Madoka series because we've already been introduced to it the first series. So all we can do now is play some characters who've already been through it, who are going through the motions of being a magical girl instead. I feel like that was a good starting point, in my opinion, because don't reintroduce us to it already. I hate when some shows and movies do that. I can't stand it. But this one they set out to do that, so that's an okay. So they're familiar with Cube, the wishes, and what you gotta do in return. And and they even established the territorial thing where apparently there's rumor going around where you can be saved from being a magical girl by going to Kamihana City. And apparently the city's filled with very powerful witches. So not anyone can go up in that city and be there. And right then and there you can already see where the plot's going to go, where apparently the city's like a bait, a bait, and all the fishes, or it could be a lantern, a lamp, and all the moth are going to it, moth to a flame. Where all the magical girls who want to stop being magical girls are going there to get their wish, but I'm betting that they're not strong enough. They're being killed and devoured by the witches themselves. Therefore, you have powerful witches. However, those who do stay in the city are very territorial, whether it's for them to stay stronger or they don't want others just wasting their lives away. So they want other outsiders not to come into there. And I do remember being that most magical girls in this world are extremely territorial. And we do meet a third magical girl, and she had a more personality. She gave off a more Hamura feeling where she's very strict, discreet, and kind of mean, but for good reasons. She's trying to warn people off not to do this or do that, and to stay away. She has that personality. And apparently Tamaki herself has this thing where she has his sister, and she granted a wish for her sister to be cured from her disease. But now the sister is gone. So I'm wondering if she's trying to stop being a magical girl, she needs her sister back. But will that mean the sister will also get her disease back too? I don't know. But that's where the plot is right now. We're going to see where this is going to go and how far I can keep up. So far, I think it's okay. I didn't doze off, I didn't wander off or look at my phone or anything. It kept me interested, but not that interested. I'm going to be honest with you. It sucks to say that, but I really need a strong point to really hook me in. But then again, it's still a shot. We'll see where this goes down the line. Hopefully it becomes better as the show goes on. And that's all I got for it. The show originally comes out on Saturdays, but I'll be reviewing it on Sundays from now on, for safe measure. But anyway, I'm not sure I'll be able to review it on time next weekend, this weekend, because I do have a convention I am going to. That's right, I'm going to Ichiban. A 4-day Ichiban's day, and I'll be uploading videos of each day. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So anyway, just like after this video, I hope you guys enjoy it and are on for the ride for the Magical Girl ride. Because, let's face it, I haven't had any Magical Girl stuff for a while, since Magical Girl Spec Ops, Asuka, and I kind of fell out of love with that in the end of the time. So hopefully my heart's not broken this time around. Gotta take chances. So anyways, if you like this video, like what I do, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Macron on Manime, signing out.